Montville Yurts was founded by local couple Jamie and Naomi Ellis back in 2015. Since then, they have been in the business of creating spaces in and around the Sunshine Coast's beautiful outdoors. Customers are both commercial, such as the Sunshine Coast Council and Woodford Folk Festival, together with private individuals that hire the yurts for weddings and parties. With press recognition across titles such as Hello May, Green Wedding Shoes and Queensland Brides, the business has established an unrivalled reputation as a unique events company offering handcrafted shelter for all types of celebrations. I'm joined today by owner Naomi Ellis. Naomi, thanks for joining me.
Thanks, Tracy.
Now, a yurt is a quite non-traditional structure in our Western culture, yet there's such beautiful, unique shelters. Tell us, what is a yurt?
You're right, Tracy. In Western culture, they are unique and unusual, but in Mongolia, they've been used for shelter for at least 3,000 years. They are basically a portable home. A high percentage of the population still retain a nomadic lifestyle, so yurts can be seen all throughout the country, particularly in the mountainous regions in central and western Mongolia. The yurts are very practical, they're comfortable, and as I mentioned, being portable, they allow people to live in this nomadic way, moving every few months. Although our Montville Yurts have been based on traditional Mongolian yurts, they are really they've been redesigned using lightweight poles of bamboo and based on the principles of geodesic domes. We really love being able to bring customers these unique handmade yurts. None of them are mass-produced and they've all been made with skill and attention to detail. As far as we can find, there is no one else on the planet doing what our yurt builder is doing, which is building and working bamboo structures in this style. It's also really exciting to me that market demand for handmade goods has risen in the last few years. People really seem to like to know that the products they buy are made by a real person and that the products they're spending money on have a sense of authenticity about them. It's a real move away from the cookie-cutter options of repetitive factory-made products, and consumers are really embracing bespoke in numbers we've not seen since the 1970s.
So what can a yurt be used for?
The yurts can be used for many things. They're very flexible. The larger yurts provide a really luxurious outdoor event experience for particularly weddings. They can comfortably hold up to 90 people. They're also an ideal setting for outdoor corporate lunches or dinners and perfect for music stages at festivals. Our smaller yurt sizes have many uses, from chill-out spaces at festivals, promotional activities at festivals, outdoor events, yoga classes, massage tents. We've done food and wine tastings, market stalls, many different kinds of parties, and also sleeping tents and glamping trips.
So often when people are thinking of having an outdoor event, they think of hiring a marquee. So what are the benefits of a yurt over a marquee?
Well, it's simple. Yurts are just a great shape. They're basically round in their footprint, and round is a much more natural shape in this world. People feel that. Water and energy flow more easily around curves. Square corners create stale zones where the dirt and dust collect, and that's just bad feng shui. Feng shui literally means wind and water, and really this is the easiest way to understand it. How do wind and water like to move? They like to flow, they like to be constantly turning. Rarely do you see them go in straight lines unless man has made them do it. People naturally pick up on the good feng shui of the yurts, whether they're aware of it or not. The other thing is the colour palette. The fresh white skins against the beautiful natural bamboo poles are just really beautiful.
Here in Montville, there are a lot of weddings, so let's talk specifically now about weddings. What's the great about getting married in a yurt?
Well, getting married in a yurt is all about bringing the landscape in. It's creating an outdoor room, if you like. The Sunshine Coast and Montville, Mullaney area is really an incredible region for this purpose. We've got those expansive coastal views and dramatic mountain landscapes. And then within an easy sort of 30-minute drive, we have some of the most amazing beaches stretching from Noosa in the north down to Caloundra in the south. So for a wedding, when you build a yurt amongst this landscape, you're really creating a really special venue for your friends and family on your wedding day. The other thing is our bamboo yurts use light and strong bamboo poles. We peg them firmly to the ground, and they don't use messy kind of guy ropes for support, so they always look impressively clean, fresh and open. Just ready for you to add your personal stamp and creative flair. Each of the yurts provides suitable shade, and you can have them open or closed by adding walls. It really is the chance to say I do with an amazing view.
So if people want to go ahead and get involved, how can Montville Yurts go about facilitating the process from here?
Well, the first thing is to just drop us a line or send us an email and check availability. Because of the nature of our work, people do tend to book out up to 12 months in advance. So just check in and see if your dates are available. If you're a little bit unsure about your yurt site you have in mind, Jamie can come and do a site inspection. He'll be checking to see there's no underground services or any low-hanging branches overhead, and just to see there's sufficient space. And from there, once we're all booked in, we can do it all for you. You guys can just sit back and relax. You'll have plenty of other things to be doing on that day. We'll come in and build the yurt with our team. We can also install your lighting. We have hooks for your floral arrangements. We have tables, chairs, everything you might need for your celebration. So the service is just really about providing you with peace of mind, and we'll be back the next day to gather everything up to make the whole celebration just a little bit easier for you.
Well, it's such a unique and beautiful concept. Naomi, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you so much, Tracy.
And if you'd like to find out more, check out the Montville Yurts website or search for yurts in your favourite search engine. This has been Tracy Burton for Burton Media. Thanks for listening.